First question, what's this Kremlin Cup for you?
It's very important for me because, especially this season, because it's the last test before the World Championships for me. I will not participate in the World Cup final this year. Yeah. So for me, it's just 1 month before the World Championships, and it's my last test because in Austria, there are not so many pentathlons, there are not so many competitions in Austria, and so for me, it's right now the last test.
How many times you was in Moscow? What can you tell about Moscow?
I've been every time at the Kremlin Cup, so quite often right now. I've been to several other competitions, World Cup finals, World Cups and World Championships in Moscow and in other places in Russia, so I every time enjoy to compete in Russia because I like the organization so much. They know how to organize pentathlon competitions, and for me it's every time a great pleasure to compete in Russia and to compete with the big Russian group and strong athletes.
Daniel, can you tell any fine stories, any funny stories, any smiling stories that there was with you in modern pentathlon?
In modern pentathlon, yeah. I think I can fill a book with funny and nice stories because I spend so much time far away from home and with friends, with pentathlon friends. For example, one impressive competition was for me really in Rostov in 2012 because this was my Olympic qualification. I completed the world ranking with the last competition in Rostov, and I had a great time in Rostov after the competition too because I was celebrating my qualification for the Olympics, and this was one of the nicest moments in pentathlon.
What's the saddest sad stories?
The saddest stories?
Yeah.
There are a few sad stories. For example, if somebody gets injured in the riding event or something, I don't like to see it. I don't like to compete in competitions where such things happens. And for me that is really sad if something happens to an athlete.
What do you think? What must will do for the popularity? What must to do that modern pentathlon will be more popular?
I think we are right now on a very good way because the combined event and the total organization right now it's getting better and better. I think people are getting more interested in modern pentathlon because the combined event is so attractive that they want to watch it. For example, in London, everybody was really impressed from our performance in the combined event in the big stadium, and this is one of the big things we can build up for the future.
About combine, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good with the pistol, with the target. What can you tell about that?
I also had the experience in the past that something was wrong with the target. So I think the UBM has to change some things in the laser system until next year because in the Olympics everything must be fixed. But right now it's getting better and better. Each competition was getting better and better. And that's the last thing I know right now from the laser system.
Do you like bonus system?
Right now I don't think it's really necessary because you just gain 1 point for the victory. So it's nothing exciting for the athletes, and you can feel the atmosphere also in the audience that if the athlete is not under pressure, that the audience is not with the athlete.
Can you tell short story about you?
About me? Yeah.
Short story.
I'm a sports soldier in Austria. I'm in the military since 12 years right now. I'm a professional athlete in the military. I'm studying sport. Next year I will finish my degree in sports science and sports management. And I'm together with my wife in the house. I have a small dog. That's a small story. Nothing
small
special.
Dog?
Small dog.
Okay. My friend also has small dog. Okay, thank you very much.